Hey, welcome to my channel. This is a really short yoga session for spinal health. It only takes 15 minutes, but it has amazing exercises to strengthen the back muscles, especially if you are suffering from some lower back issues, like me sometimes, so it's really common. And we also work on the core muscles, so the abs, and also strengthening the glutes. What you may need if you have some sensitive knees, then I highly recommend to use a blanket, towel or anything just to place it below your knees, because we are going to be in all fours position. So in that position, feel free to use a blanket so you can protect your knees and enjoy this class. Okay, so let's start today's practice in all fours position. We are going to start with cat and cow Marjorie. So, as always, spread your fingers, wrists are under the shoulders and the knees under the hips, hip width apart. Take a deep inhale, elongate the spine, come into a neutral spine position, and as you exhale, start rounding the spine from your tailbone. Push yourself away, finally pull in the chin, round the spine. Inhale. Start arching your back from your pelvis, lower back, upper back, and finally you can gaze up, keep your chest open, and exhale, round. Stay there. So keep rounding your spine, pull the navel in towards your spine, and breathe between your shoulder blades. Feel the nice stretch in your back muscles. With the next inhalation, slowly start move from the lower back, mid back, upper back. Finally, you can gaze forward or gaze up. Roll back the shoulders and stay there for a couple of breaths. Feel free to close your eyes and just observe. Compare the different motions in the spine. Before we were rounding, now we are arching the back. And one more time, round the spine slowly and come back to center. Okay, let's go on with similar movement, but now raise the right leg. So shift your weight to your left leg. As you inhale, lift the right knee off the floor. Push your heel up towards the ceiling. Hips are facing down, engage the glute muscles as you inhale. And exhale, round the spine. Put the right knee close to the nose, maybe the forehead. Activate the core. Inhale, push the heel up. Activate the glute. Maybe you can slightly arch the back if it's comfortable. Exhale, round the spine. Keep doing. Inhale. If it's not comfortable or you have any tension in the lower back, then feel free just to lift the right leg and come into a neutral spine position, and from there, as you exhale, round the spine. Okay, do it last time. Inhale and exhale. Let's stay there, rounding the spine, and keep the right knee in front of your nose. Keep your core active. Engage those hip flexors. And exhale, release. Okay, from here, tuck your toes under, lift your knees, and push yourself back into downward facing dog. Pull in the chin. And from here, inhale, slowly drop your knees. Stay there a few centimeters above the ground. Activate your abs. And exhale, push yourself back up. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, let's repeat a few more times. Hold it. And exhale, stretch the spine, stretch the hamstring calf muscles. 2 more times. Inhale, come back to center, hold. And exhale, stretch. Last one. Inhale. We are also warming up the wrists. And exhale, push it back. Push the top of the head close to the ground. And as you exhale, slowly drop your knees Sit back into child pose, Balasana. Feel free to bring your arms next beside your legs. Relax your wrists, your face, your arms, and also the lower back. With the next inhalation, extend both arms in front of you. Inhale round the spine, slowly come back to center. Let's do it on the other side. So you can tuck your toes, maybe to find some extra support, because you also need some balance in this posture. So now we lift the left leg, engage the glutes, and also the hips are facing down. Exhale, round the spine, left knee comes close to the nose or forehead. Inhale, push the left heel up, glutes are active, and exhale, round the spine, push yourself away from your mat. Inhale up, you can gaze forward, and exhale, round. 2 more times. Inhale, push it up, and exhale, round. The last one. Inhale, and exhale. Hold it for a few breaths. Keep pushing yourself away from the ground. Try to pull in the navel. Keep the right heel close to the glutes. And exhale, slowly release. Tuck your toes under, lift the knees. Let's come back into a downward facing dog. Feel free to move a bit, so press one heel, then the other, just press it down. Walk with your legs. Feel free to exhale through the mouth if you wish. And slowly drop your knees, sit back, relax again. Relax your hands, your wrists. Let's go on and bring your hands into a fist next to your knees under the shoulders. Press it down into your mat as you inhale, push yourself up. Take a deep inhale, reach the arms up, elongate the spine. Exhale, release. Maybe you exhale through the mouth. Roll back your shoulders. Let's go on with some core strength. So come back into a all fours position and now step forward with one palm distance, like this. Make sure you spread your fingers, knees are hip width apart, and from here shift your weight forward. So it's similar to a plank position, but now the knees are on your mat supporting your body. You can also tuck your toes under, or maybe feet are flat on the floor. It's really up to you. It's more important to activate those core muscles. Maybe you have to adjust a bit the position. It also depends on your body and on your anatomy, so adjust your position. And you can gaze down or gaze forward. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. Let's stay here in this half plank position for a couple of breaths. I have to admit, it's also hard, so if you are doing it properly, it can be hard. One more breath. And as you exhale, start bending your elbows and slowly let's go down for 3 counts. So 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Roll back your shoulders, press down the top of your feet. As you inhale, lift your chest and come into a Bhujangasana, Cobra. Activate your back muscles, press down the feet, your pubic bone into your mat, and exhale, slowly release. Inhale, push yourself up with a straight back, round the spine, sit back, you can tuck your toes under, lift your knees, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. As you exhale, drop your knees, step forward, and again, come into a half plank position. Or if you wish, you can also come to a full plank, so lift your knees and stay here for 3 breaths this time. Keep breathing, push the heels back, and try to reach forward with the top of your head. Pull in the navel, keep the glutes active. One more breath, inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Slowly drop your knees. Let's go down again for 3 breaths. 3, 2, elbows are pointing back. 1, and slowly with control, release. Bring your hands next to your yoga mat, so a bit wider. Press down those feet. As you inhale, again engage your glutes and also lift the chest. And as you exhale, let's twist, look back over the left shoulder. You can bend both elbows. Inhale, come back to center, extend the elbows. Let's do it on the other side. Look back over the right shoulder. One more time. Inhale, center, extend, elongate the spine, exhale. So a bit like wave-like movement. Just to release tension also from the shoulders. Move a bit and come back to center. Reach the arms back. Palms are facing up. And you can keep your feet hip-width apart, or maybe you can bring the big toes together. So close your feet, put down your forehead, engage your glutes, pull in the navel. First, elongate the spine, and as you exhale, lift your feet off the floor, also the legs. And if you want to come further, inhale, also lift your chest, and maybe you can also lift your hands. Let's arrive into a full Shalabhasana, Locust pose. It has several variations. Another one is if you interlace your fingers and push your fists away from your body. Keep breathing, try to extend, stretch into opposite directions, so forward and backward. Keep breathing. You can also gaze down, so there is no tension in the neck. And you can also gaze at the tip of your nose, so the drishti, gazing point, is important to find your focus, to concentrate. One more inhale, and exhale, slowly release. Turn your head to one side, palms are facing up. Let's rock from side to side, so move your hips, your pelvis, relax your lower back. After the Locust pose, Shalabhasana, we go on with crocodile pose, Makarasana. So for this, extend both arms, press down the top of your feet again, place down your forehead first, engage your glutes, tuck your tailbone under, elongate the spine as you inhale, and with the next exhalation, lift your arms, lift your legs. Let's reach into both directions again. Hold it here, try to relax the shoulders, pull it back and also away from the ears. Keep breathing. Feel the nice sensation in your belly. We are also giving a nice massage to your inner organs. At the same time, we are strengthening those back muscles, doing something good for our spine. Inhale and exhale, release. Turn your head to the other side and relax. Bring your arms back, palms are facing up. Feel free to move your lower back, your glutes, to relax. From here, place your hands under the shoulders next to your chest. Inhale, push yourself up. Slowly, carefully. After back extension, back bend, we do a nice rounding just to compensate the previous movement. Feel free to move a bit back and forth, shift your weight, keep your back rounded. And let's come up into a downward facing dog, into a final stretch for the hamstrings, for the calves, and for the spine. Pull in the chin, pull in the navel, keep breathing into your chest, between your ribs. And just feel the nice contact stability under your feet, under your hands, your palms. With each exhalation, you can come a bit deeper into the posture. And slowly, slowly with control, drop your knees, sit back, relax in Balasana, child pose. And feel free to give a nice massage to your lower back. And slowly come up and sit back into Vajrasana. Let's close this short practice. And of course, if you have more time, then you can relax in Shavasana. Otherwise, let's finish this practice with me. Take a deep inhale. Reach both arms up, elongate the spine one more time. And exhale through the nose. Bring your hands in front of your chest, Anjali Mudra. Thank you very much for joining me and for participating in this short yoga session. It's a really great way to strengthen the back muscles and do something good for your spinal health, and also strengthen those core muscles and also the abs, which are really important. It gives you more stability in your everyday life. So I hope that you enjoyed it and that it was useful. So thank you very much again, and I wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye. See ya.